Blog Talk Radio.
Yo, what's bangin', man? This your boy Nutso. Mr. Get With It to get your face knitted. Reppin' that Q Borough, nigga. Flushing Queens, man. I'm out here with my motherfucking family. You already know what it is when you hear that. Ooh, hey! Yeah, nigga. Screwball Radio with Blaq Poet and King Eric. Comet, what up? This is what we do, man. Nutso, Queens. Was brangin', nigga.
Yeah. It's your boy Life Liggy Long, live from the pandemic. Yeah. So keeping the vibes right. You know what I'm saying? We got Screwball Radio with your man King Eric, Blaq Poet. Shout out my man Comet. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Screwball Radio. Get in tune, baby. We out here. Let's go.
Screwball. Yeah, what up, man? It's your boy Comet, man, Screwball Capo, and I'm here on Screwball Radio with my brother Blaq Poet and King Eric.
You know what it is? It's Escape, the drippiest of Screwball. I'm here with the wildest and the grimiest, King Eric and Blaq Poet at Screwball Radio. Oh yeah, shout out my big bros for life, Ty Nitty, Kyron, Comet, Broncheck, rest easy KL Hostel.
What's hood good with y'all? This your big homie, Prodigy Hood from the South Central Cartel. I'm tapping in with the homies, Blaq Poet and Eric Mossberg at Screwball Radio. Bang that.
What's up? This is Prince Power Rule, a.k.a. Marcano from the Leftovers, and you're listening to Screwball Radio with my man Blaq Poet and King Eric. Yeah.
What it is, y'all. This your player partner, the legendary Cocaine. And look, I want to give big ups to my East Coast family. Shout out to Screwball Radio, you dig? Man, big ups to Comet, Blaq, Poet, and my nephew Eric Mossberg. That's what it is, Screwball Radio, Buddy Boys, the legendary Cocaine. We on that Monkey Wasn't Funky campaign, you heard? Man, keep it wiggling.
Screwball.
Yo, Screwball Radio live and direct, straight from the Matrix. Blaq Poet on the set. King Matt, my motherfucking. Yo, man, comment on the sports, man. Yo, King, man, King, you alright, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm hanging in there, bro.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, man. To the homie, man. Yo, shit was crazy, my nigga, man. I'll let you do what you do, my nigga. That was your moment, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up too, you know.
Yeah.
That violence, man. It's the violence, you know, and I saw like a something about it, and it you know, at a gas station, you know. That was just hate. He probably pulled up looking fresh. Probably had the water dripping on the neck, looking real fresh, and it's just the hate, man.
Yeah, man. So it's just on the show with us, man. You know.
Yeah, just
yeah, you know that.
So let the people know what we talking about.
Yeah, right now, the information is pretty sketchy right now. But for what it's looking like with Bosco, he was the dude that was doing the gloves up, guns down with Gonzoe, a good friend of his. He's saying that it was a situation where Gonzoe got in possibly an altercation or an argument with somebody at a bowling alley. And later on, they followed him to the gas station and shot him 3 times.
Yeah, man.
That was just pushing that anti-gun shit and all that, man. He was just on our show, man. Rest in peace, Gonzoe, man. Damn, man, this is crazy, man.
The crazy thing is that for the last year and like from last year to this year, we just losing, keep losing these legends in the game that've been in the game forever, and it's crazy. Like just last week we lost Bristol of Junior Mafia. But he had health issues just like everyone else, and this is like Gonzoe is like the first real, because of violence in the last year, like
Man,
meanwhile, he was an advocate.
2021 is gonna be, better. Shit came in, man. Motherfuckers passing away, man. More people than almost the whole fucking star, people that's known anyway. Hip hop community. We saw for mad losses already in this fucking year.
Too many.
Way too many.
Come on, man. DMX, that's enough though. That's enough for a couple years alone.
DMX, Biz Markie,
Shock G,
Black Rob. DMX alone is enough for Shock for fucking few years. We got Biz Markie. We got fucking Black Rob. Come on, man.
The guy from Houdini, like that's all this year.
That's all this year, y'all. Biz Markie, come on, man. Humpy Hump, man. Yo, come on, yo. This shit is crazy, y'all. Hip hop been getting smacked around.
Yeah, but hip hop is from the street, so that's the one part about it that will never change,
Yeah, man, but we are losing our idols at a rapid pace.
Yeah.
That shit is scary, my nigga, for real.
That's why the way I see things, man. Every day I make sure that anybody that I care for is good, because life is very fragile.
Somebody else got killed violent, though. Comet, the kid that was writing on the wall.
Oh yeah, but he was like I didn't look at him like that because he was like a new guy, and he's in that lifestyle, so that's kind of his lifestyle, This guy was trying to change his lifestyle. This guy was trying to say, yo, put the guns down and let's get in the ring and knuckle up,
Pop Smoke was last year, man.
Pop Smoke was
Pop Smoke last year.
2 years
Pop Smoke
ago.
Was last year.
Yeah, early last year though.
I thought it was another guy like him, like a new dude. Something happened to. I forgot his name, man.
Was it XXXTentacion? The G?
Yeah, he was years ago. He was a couple years ago.
Wasn't somebody that was fucking with that kid, man? I told on everybody. What's that nigga name? I forgot, man. That nigga
6ix9ine?
that told on everybody. Yeah, 6ix9ine. Is there somebody that he was fucking with passed away? Somebody
I don't know.
like him?
The last guy I knew it was Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, he died. He OD'd.
Yeah, that's not violence though. That's not through an act of violence. That's
okay.
He got nervous. The D's was gonna jump on his plane. That's being nervous. But you got Gonzoe, you got Pop Smoke last year, and I'm sure there's other people that don't. I'm sure there's other people that get and they're just not big enough to mention, or like the outlets don't know of them, so they don't get mentioned. But streets is wicked, man.
It was King Von, wasn't it? From Chicago.
King Von.
Yeah, that was this year, right?
King Von was last summer. He got killed in Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, he got killed in Atlanta.
January, from winter 2021 to summer 21, we done had over 5 major deaths in the hip hop community.
Probably more because you got FBG Duck. He's another Chicago artist that was killed last year. He was killed before King Von. But you know, in Chicago, there's gunplay all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like you know, like when I was coming up, like when I was young coming up, you know, they won't just do that like at any time of day. You know, you might be with your lady, they're gonna let you pass because you with your lady. You might be with your son, they're gonna let you pass because you with your son. Nowadays, they'll clap you right in front of your son. They'll clap you right in front of your lady. They might even clap your lady too.
I mean, if you the target, you the target. You ain't supposed to be walking around with your lady and your kid, nigga, and you know you're a target.
Hey, hold on, guys. We got a caller. We got a caller from the 757.
What it do? T-Max, y'all. You know, I had to come in for a minute. You know, Comet, Poet, King. What it do, man? What it do?
Peace.
It's good, homie,
Peace,
man.
God.
How you, man?
I've been. It's tough, man. You know, before I go on, you know, we got to mention Prince Marky D too. We can't forget him. You know.
Your son passed away this year?
Yeah.
Wow. See, come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, come on, man.
Yeah, you know, but one thing about it, y'all, and first off, peace and blessings to everybody on IG, throughout the hip-hop community that I saw who's really shown love to Gonzoe. And this is part of why, collectively, all of us do what we do. Screwball Radio, Off the Cup. This is why we do what we do, because, as King said, tomorrow is not promised. And one thing about it is, in terms of what this culture represents, in terms of how it has touched so many, what it means to so many people, it is of the utmost imperative, you know, that we let our legends know that we love, we appreciate, we cherish what they do. And to let our youngins know coming up in the game that violence isn't the way in terms of, you know, trying to be a tough guy out there. Now, you know, you got to handle things, but I've always been like this. If violence comes down to something, that damn well be better the last resort you have. And we see too many individuals using that as the first resort. The streets are real out here. And as we've seen with some of these
the bottom line, man,
over the
violence can erupt at any moment, anywhere.
Exactly.
Just from looking at a motherfucker and get violent.
Exactly.
From just looking at a motherfucker. So
exactly.
It's all about how people, you know what I'm saying, relate and talk and treat each other, man. So you can look at a motherfucker and don't gotta screw face him. You can look at him and say, yo, what up? How you? You know, motherfuckers don't know how to communicate, man. Motherfuckers is animalistic for real.
And I think with Gonzoe, Comet, you know, Poet, I think that's why with the situation, it was so tragic, because Gonzoe really lived that life out there, you know, and, you know, he had changed his life around, you know, become an artist, and was really, you know, he had legitimized himself on all levels. And what he did with the, you know, the gloves up, you know, guns down movement he had is something that was really, I don't think people really understood the significance of what he was doing, because he was really giving people an outlet who had problems to fight it out and just get it over, you know, right then and there without, you know, taking it to that next level. And
yeah, similar like motherfucking Spit Jim's got a project out right now.
Right.
Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Let motherfuckers fight out their motherfucking problems instead of bringing it to the streets and the guns.
Yeah. You know, and violence, once it gets out there, I don't want to be preaching, but I'm just going to say it. One thing about it, when violence starts, when that fire starts, that fire burns a lot more than what you think it's going to touch. Families get touched, people, fans get touched, and it's also the person who does it can get themselves burned up as well. A lot of times individuals get caught out there doing stuff, and they think, well, I ain't going to get caught. This, that,
you shoot a nigga, you might as well shoot yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, a lot of,
You know,
everybody thinks this is a movie, and I'm like, no, this is real life, and the dudes.
Niggas ain't thinking, man. Niggas ain't thinking first, man. These days, niggas shoot first, ask questions later. You know.
Exactly.
Well, you know what it is that nowadays, you remember back in the day, you had an issue with somebody, y'all squared up, y'all let each other have it,
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, they don't even want to get punched in the face. They don't want to get touched. They'd rather come with their gun and shoot you instead of, let's fight today and tomorrow, we could be friends tomorrow. Who knows, after this fight, we might change and be like, I fuck with you,
Yeah.
But nowadays, they'd rather clap you down, and instead of trying to find out who you are, they're just wasting life.
You're absolutely right.
Life is,
starts at home, my nigga. Was like, I really think they should fucking start with the motherfucking parents. If you fucking your kids do something in the street, nigga, you in trouble. And that'll make you stay on your kids more.
But you know what it is too. You know what it is too, Poet. Like, remember, like when we was coming up, our parents ain't want us to live that life. But the kids that's growing up today, they fathers and they is gangbangers. So they come up
gangbanging. They want them to
gangbanging.
be ill, but they wouldn't want them to be ill if what they did affected them more than what it does. Like if they get killed, they're gonna be sad, they're gonna be crying. It affects them like that. It affects them what they do. He out there, he did something to somebody. We gonna arrest your ass for what he did. Y'all both going to jail.
Or making the parents liable for your children's actions.
Yeah, man, up to you 18.
Yeah.
But
life
is wild.
It'll be a lot of the hood will be a bunch of nice little boys and girls.
Yeah, the thing is too today is like, how you had like let's just say you and somebody got scrapping and your parents knew each other, and you bringing your son over to him and he bringing the son and y'all squashing it right there. Today, most of the time, the parents got beef, so the kids got beef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's true.
And back in the days, you could see a little motherfucker acting up in the street, and you grab him up and tell him, I'm gonna tell your mother later, and they listen to you. Nowadays, you grab a little motherfucker up, he tells his mom, the mom's gonna come riffing with you. Why you touch my son?
Yeah,
and save his life.
I seen him out there fucking up. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna grab him up and I'm gonna tell you what he did. But these days, the parents won't fight you for grabbing their son. Don't touch my son. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't touch her. You see somebody fighting, you try to break it up. If you're official nigga, then you can do what you can like that, like break up a fight, grab somebody's kid, But the average Joe, see a little kid fighting in the street, and they don't know the parents, they're not gonna fucking touch the kid.
It's a different time.
Try to break that shit up.
It's a different time out there too, y'all. I'm gonna speak on two fronts. Number one, about the guns, because we're all older. And one thing about it back in the day, if you brought the steel out, that was a situation that was serious, where you couldn't come back from it. If you brought the guns out, back in the day, that was really something serious that really had gone.
It was like the last resort.
And what you have now, especially with the upbringing, you're having a lot of situations where, and I'm not, going to go all into, the drug wars and everything else. Now, crack just decimated the black community. I'm not going to be preachy about it, but I'm going to just speak from an offshoot of how you're dealing with parents out there, a lot of times, who are ill prepared to deal with the children they have because mentally they're not there to raise kids. they're still kids themselves at certain levels of their mind. If you are immature, how can you raise a child if you're not totally all there in the head?
Yeah, man, that's the problem.
Yeah.
The kids that's in the street right now, those are my peers' kids. They 30 years old, they 25 years old, they're around wilding. And then you got Comet's peers. Comet's like 10 years younger than me. So you got his peers' kids that's running around. And they're like fucking 20 in their teens. And they wilding. Now, if the parents was hella responsible, you know they're going to be in the house. Oh, no, you got to have your ass in the house at this time. You better be doing the homework. You better not be fucking up, because if I get in trouble, you're going to be, everybody's going to jail.
And it's crazy because, like I said, I used to teach schools. So I see, the one thing about it as an educator from what I saw, the most tragic situation is that when you know with certain children, you know where it's headed, and you're trying to tell, the parents, most notably, and this is no shade against single mothers out there, because there's a lot of strong, tremendous single mothers doing their thing, but a lot of the issues I had, 9 times out of 10, these were, kids with single mothers.
Yeah,
and
man,
when you're trying to
tell it's a little thot running around, get pregnant, had a fucking little gangster little niggas. They been running around watching fucking 106 in Park all fucking day instead of fucking doing homework.
Yeah, it's kids having kids, man. That's the bottom line. It's they ain't even grow up and they having kids, and they ain't even smart enough to lead their life, and then they trying to lead the kids' life, but all they know how to do is, give top and do dumb shit. So what the kid gonna learn? Kid ain't gonna learn shit.
Yeah, and the one thing about it is, you want to try to intervene in situations because you see where these kids are going. Now, there was many a child I saw that, we as educators, the people I work with, we saw what was going on, and you're trying to tell them we see this, we need to get involved. We have to have meetings. We need to address, and in some situations, when we take it further, some of these kids got some real mental situations in terms of bipolar, autism, opposition. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah. A lot of these kids are fucking straight retarded, man. For real. They really they got mental problems.
Yeah,
they do. They do.
And when the dam bursts, it's like because there's one. This is the situation out here in VA that and I won't mention the people's names, obviously, but there was a murder at a gas station with one of my former students. And, he basically, the typical case, he was off, his sister was off, and, he was always small. So this went back some years. What happened was, he tried, and I'm telling this because it kind of gives y'all a little bit understanding as to where the situation ended up today. So he was fucking with his one boy in class all year, and the boy was quiet, didn't bother nobody. He kept fucking with him. So the next to last day of school, the boy straight beat his ass on the bus ramp. He straight mollywopped him out there. Got on the bus, said, bye, y'all, he left. And then the boy, he all mad because he done got bitched out in front of everybody, because the boy done whooped him. So then, we call his mama up in there to tell her about what happened. So he trying to fight his mom once his mom comes up from school. He trying to fight his mother. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, this boy's 12 years old, 13 years old in 5th grade. And he trying to fight his mother. Now if you look at him, he was small, so you wouldn't know his age. But so his mom and his grandma come in, he trying to fight his mom. And his mom is about to straight beat his ass up in the school, and we're like, no. If you're gonna do that at home. Do that at home. You can't beat his ass.
Well, my mom's with my ass in the principal's office. I got my sister. We both got our ass whooped in the principal's office. But go ahead.
Yeah. So.
But I bet you didn't try. I bet you didn't try to fight your mom's back though. Bet you that ass whooping was just that.
Death. That's death, nigga.
So,
yeah.
But look, like what he's saying is that this little kid, like 12, 13 years old, his mom's is probably only about 8, probably 22. So she's still a kid. That's why she probably get mad, and they fighting each other.
Oh yeah, they
when
wrestling.
You know,
they wrestling in the crib. She
yeah.
wrestle that nigga.
Yeah, there's no respect for the parents.
And then,
especially with no father.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, Paul, because his dad was locked up. You know, his dad was in jail, so, you know, you take it some years later, the usual trajectory. He drops out of school, been in trouble with the law. Him and his, you know, his friend didn't know what was going on in terms of what was going to happen at night. So somewhere along the line, dude decides he want to rob this lady that worked at a gas station and kills her. So, you know, and he's basically, and the thing is, it's just a formality in terms of the trial because they got it on video and they know he did it, you know, but he's trying to say he didn't do it, you know, and everything else, and you know, we looking, I mean, and it's like you saw where it was going the whole time, and when it happened, when I seen it, I was like, it's sad on both ends. The lady, the mother,
she had these kids.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? They go wrong about that. When they be telling them, oh, you my little man. Oh, you the king. You my king. Oh, you the head of the house. No, he's a boy. He's a kid. They be telling him, oh, that's not, you the little man. You my little man. All that. Nah. He's a fucking kid. He needs a fucking father. He got to stay in his place. Because when he get older, he gonna think, oh, I'm the man. All this shit. Yeah, us as men automatically gonna be, you know what I'm saying, want to take over shit.
Exactly.
So, with no father around, they gonna dominate the mom.
And what you said, Poet, is absolutely 1,000% true. A child is a child. A child is supposed to have a chronological stage of growing up. You cannot. This is why I've always said about single mothers. This is one thing you should never, ever, never, ever, ever, never do is empower your son with that type of mental responsibility that he's on the level of an adult. I'm like, no, because it just shouldn't go that route because he's going to have it, because I've seen it. You know, I've had to deal with situations where boys try to raise up on me, and these boys are like 10, 11 years old, and they talking about they want to.
Yeah, because that's mommy's little man. That's mommy's little man. And that's my little king and all that. No, he's a fucking boy. Because when he starts trying to be king over you and a man over you, it's gonna be a problem then, right? Yeah. So don't put that shit in his head now.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, man, just let the kids be kids, man. Stop.
Exactly.
These people, they try to make their kids grow up too fast and give them too much responsibility, especially in single-parent homes, you know. You got the kids going to work when they're 12, like me, for instance, you know, single parent, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the supermarket at 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, packing bags. Like, I don't need to be there. But because in my house it's different.
Hell no, you're supposed to be in the house playing coloring books and shit.
I'm supposed to have Matchbox lined up and just having a highway running around, you know. Instead, I'm out there trying to think about buying clothes and buying bread for my house and shit like that, you know.
At 8. Come on,
at
man.
7, 8, yeah.
That's real
that's
shit.
A lot to ask. That's a lot to ask for a child.
That's ghetto living, though. That's living in the ghetto.
Yeah.
You know, you learn a lot at an early age in the hood.
Too early. You don't even. You're trying to balance being a kid, but helping your mom, you know, because the whole point of it was to help my moms. You know what I mean?
I knew more at 10 years old than the fucking regular 18-year-old suburban kid.
Yeah, definitely.
Suburbanite.
Yeah, definitely.
At 10 years old, I knew more than an 18-year-old suburbanite. About the streets. Shit go. You know?
That's for sure.
You know, yeah, and one thing, and that's just real because a lot of times people wonder, you know, when they look at, you know, people have this is why I got such an issue when a lot of people try to talk about the hood and say, well, they're animals. I'm like, no. I'm like, they're not animals. We're people. I'm like, we just been forced in an animal situation. But until these issues are addressed in terms of what goes on and how we can avert these problems, they're always going to be there. But I tell people, don't be surprised when these situations happen. When
we in America, baby. We in America, baby. This America was built on all of that. So that shit ain't gonna go nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you kidding me?
This is it. Like, it may change in another 100 years, but it has to change from the government doing what they're supposed to do for the black and brown and the poor people, and really stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? And putting us in a position to do the shit we do in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a hood like that.
Yeah,
every hood was
like
regular. That. Every hood was regular neighborhoods at first. What turned them into like war zones? The drugs, nigga. The drugs turned. Where the fuck the drugs come from, nigga? The fucking the country, nigga. They done that shit in. And where that shit going to?
But you know,
to the hood.
If you in a violent environment, you either gonna adapt or you're gonna be food in that environment.
Yeah, we're not animals, man. We survivalists, man. We survivors.
Yeah, the one thing about it is that we adapt to our surroundings. So in poverty, you know, we're poor, but we're trying to do the best we can, and it's by any means.
Exactly.
By any means.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you still got morals and principles. Like you got the gangster nigga that ain't gonna kill you over some money, and you got the gangster nigga that will kill you over $1. You heard?
Yeah.
They still gangster, but they got different morals and principles.
And that's what's dangerous about the street.
They'll still fucking kill you, but it's over about what? So,
and that's what makes the streets. That's what makes the streets dangerous, because it is unpredictable. Because not everybody's moral compass is going to be the same in terms of what it wants. In terms of how. I mean, if we take it even back to the days of Guy Fisher, you know, Bumpy Johnson, and all those guys, there was a code that they enforced.
It was the same shit, son. The same shit that's going on now was going on then. The same shit. Little niggas was coming up wilding. The old niggas was watching these niggas like, yo, they wild. But the difference
but you know what was different?
The difference was they was putting the little niggas under their wing. You know what I'm saying? The little niggas was listening. Nowadays, little niggas ain't listening to the OGs.
Nah.
Unless you're a dangerous OG nigga that niggas know, yo, he will kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got that boogeyman factor.
I mean, you know, when you're growing up in the hood, you always know somebody that caught a body, so you're going to address that guy a little different than somebody you know ain't catch a body. You know,
like South Central LA, OG Bobby Johnson, you know he put that work in, but he chilling now. But who do they respect? They respect the other nigga that's wilding, the nigga that's still running the set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
The bottom line is that people need to respect each other's life. That's what it comes down to, and there's no respect. It's only what the respect comes with what you got. If you got paper, they respect you. If you got an ill whip, they respect you. But if you got morals and principles, they don't respect you.
You know what I'm saying? If they know you beat the shit out of niggas, they respect you. If your gun if they know your gun game is Rambo, they respect you. You know what I'm saying? But you want them quiet, cool niggas, they don't respect cool, quiet niggas. They respect that nigga when he flick out, like, yo, that nigga do this, yo. Yo, niggas push that nigga to do this. So you gotta flip out for niggas to respect you these days. They can't go off a word of mouth, or I heard that nigga do that, or I heard, nah. They gotta see you rip a nigga head off. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's for
but
sure.
Yeah, man, rest in peace, man. My name's Gonzoe, man, trying to do the right thing out there. And niggas like us, we're going to keep that movement running. I don't know who was involved with that movement that he was behind, but we need to bring light to that movement and keep that movement alive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And for Gun and everybody involved in that. Definitely got to get into some music, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Saturday night, streets need something, so man, take over.
Let's do that, man. So you know we got to do, we're going to do this for Gonzoe here. We're going to play the joint Caution, the hit record that came out in 95, 96, I believe, that debuted Gonzoe into the mainstream. So it's only right for us to play this record here. This record here, you can also see your video game here. You'll hear it on GTA 5 as well.
Let's get it, man. Rest in peace, Gonzoe, man.
Let's go. Are you ready?
Top Central on scandalous. So what you want to do?
Are you ready?
So what you want to do?
Are you ready?
So what you want to do?
Are you ready?
I'm all on the front line down to put in work. I thought once or twice, but they never did no work. But I'm amped for my flats on the map with exchange of a scrap. But when motherfuckers strap it out, got to make a vow once I get to Mac in. Now once I spot a rival, it's a must I do a bit. I spin around the corner, finna get busy. I asked a big homie, who is he? The fool with the wrong color on. Stand about a bone, said your mission is complete. Once you get his head blown off his motherfucking neck. Fuck the chin checkers out in wreck, but ain't even thought about the beer yet. You can smell the smoke in my clothes. The road got me buzzed. Asking where we was, there's a buzz now. Pouring out the judge for them dead motherfuckers. Now they trying to stick 25 to a nigga. One more felony, added to the two. Instead of killing fool, I wish I would've busted you. I'm only 13, but already serving heat. Only street, deleting motherfuckers from the front.
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
What you wanna do?
What should I do? Should I bang with the red or should I bang with the blue?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
What should I do? Should I hang with the fake or should I hang with the truth?
I jumped 16 times. Niggas don't want none. Infrared gauge. Aim for your lungs. These little devils don't go to heaven. Won't come to heaven. Cause I'ma cock back and leave seven. Lay it in your chest. Well, what's the best, Mr. LAPD? Y'all can't check me. Fuck the rest, I'ma roll with the clip. And try to hit jokes with no one-time script. It's 24, ain't a joke. Niggas catching nails. Just closed Lakeside. Now I'm in sales. Heat up like a sack. Nigga, fuck that. I'd rather ride 100 folks, bent off jack. You call it what you want, cause I don't keep my Glock on safety. Finna smoke your ass if you make it.
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
What should I do? Should I bang with the wizard or bang with the blizzard?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
What should I do? Should I hang with the banger? Should I hang with the truth?
I'm thinking fuck school, mom's banging at the door, letting me know my black ass best is the flow. Here we go again. Teachers wondering where I've been with no apps and slip when I bailed in. Smelling like the stickiest shit on the streets, got stress joints for $1.50 each service. So spot popping out the bungalows, me and Selmac blow, gripping the order hoes, leaving froze from the game I spit. Holla use a version, but I'm knowing bitch you love dick. So what's up, Rick? King Gonzoe, rock that clock. You on my jock, my videos on the body.
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
What should I do? Should I bang with the red or should I bang with the blue?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
Nigga, what should I do? Should I hang with the fake or should I hang with the truth?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do?
With the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through.
So what you wanna do? Grab your 22 and show these things that you true.
Yeah,
man. That's that real shit, Screwball Radio, live from the Matrix, man. That's that real Cali shit, man. That shit make me want to move to motherfucking. I'm moving to motherfucking LA, man. I'm going to Compton, man. Fuck New York, nigga. I'm going to Compton, man. I'm moving to LA. Fuck that, yo.
Where the women.
I'm moving to LA. I'm barbecuing every day. I'm moving to LA. I'm barbecuing every day, drinking St. Ives, and lifting weights all day.
In the palm trees and good weather.
That's what that shit make me want to do, man. I gotta go to LA, man. Fuck that, man. I'm going to LA, yo. I'm going back to Cali.
Cali.
Yeah, word is born going to Cali, yo. Fuck that, yo. That's where the gangsters at, right? I'm going to Cali, yo. I got niggas out there. I'm gonna go holler at MC8 and Melee and them niggas. See what up, them crazy niggas. Them niggas out there. You got me some trap spot. Hey, Paul, man, you can stay here. It'd be foul crib in LA.
But you know what? On a lighter note here, on a humorous note here, I want to go ahead and I want to know y'all thoughts about this here, because I thought personally this was funny. About everybody going to roasting on Conway the Machine and him allegedly wearing the skirt.
Okay. I heard about that. I even commented on it, but one thing you can't deny is if that's a skirt or not, that nigga was in a hot tub with Puffy, right? Even after knowing all the funny shit niggas done said about Puffy all these years, what are you doing in the hot tub with Puffy? And even if you are some real straight, cool, chill shit, why videotaping and putting it out
there? I mean, you shouldn't be in there by yourself with Puffy.
Nah. You shouldn't be. Nah. Wasn't no titties and no pussy, no ass around? I don't know, man. I seen a little clip. I ain't seen no others. I ain't seen nobody but them niggas.
It was
I
him,
don't
Bow
know.
Wow, and Puff.
Check it out.
Bow Wow.
I'm not getting in no hot tub with just guys in there.
Yo, son, I'm not getting in the hot tub with me, Comet, and nobody.
That's crazy.
Yo, son, a hot tub? We ain't talking pool. We talking a hot tub, nigga.
Yeah, and it ain't no time machine. You know, they got in the hot tub time machine to go somewhere, but these guys are just getting in there to get in there. Like, what's going on with you guys?
So y'all niggas in a little hot tub the size of a manhole cover. Y'all niggas the size of a little fucking manhole cover hot tub together. Yo, stop. Fuck playing with me, man. Nah, I don't know, man. I wasn't there. I don't know. Supposedly, he got
the only thing I could say,
he got paid
the only thing I could say,
shit or whatever, but Conway should know better, say that shit either looked like a skirt or it was a skirt or people gonna
I look at it, the way I looked at it was, he got a skirt on, but then I also looked at it like, he is a big wrestling fan, so maybe he was trying to tap into Roddy Piper or Samoans.
No doubt. But you gotta explain that. You gotta say that. You gotta say that. You gotta say that from the gate. You gotta have a belt on your shoulder or something like that. Yo, yeah, Roddy Piper, da. That picture can't just be like, yo, I got the bag. Look at me in this skirt.
Yeah, the bad thing is that the bad thing is that he said he's important and he don't got to answer to nobody.
Nah, see, no, son, no. That means you're avoiding the issue. You're supposed to be able to eat this and be like, yo, this is what it is. So that means it was skirt. If you don't want to fight what niggas are saying, so you agree. Let's just all agree. Was it a skirt or not?
At first, I thought it was a towel. I thought it was a towel just wrapped around him, you know?
For real, let's end this shit right now. Was it a skirt or not? Was it a kilt?
No, it was
it some religious shit? Was it some fucking... Yo, where homie at, man? Homie hung up? Where homie at?
I'm right. T-Max? Nah, he went back to work.
Oh, man, I wanted to hear what he had to say about this. T-Max, man, you listening, man, you got to call back and weigh in on Conway and the skirt controversy because
I was expecting West Side Gun to do it.
Niggas know it's something. All I said was that niggas like, yo, Poet, you giving that shit more light. You talking about... I'm like, nah, he did it. You talking about, I'm giving it more light. Everybody talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like...
I'm going to be one of the sheep on this one. Yo.
It's just like the baby. You know, the baby was just at Rolling Loud, and he said something to a fan that was, you know, derogatory towards...
Shit. I don't care about the baby controversy.
It's still a controversy, you know, because they're banning him from everything now. All festivals, they canceling him.
Oh, yeah, man, you can't say nothing about them people, man. You can't say nothing about them people. You say something about them people, who you think running all that shit? Them people.
But then that lets you know that, you know, one of your rights, they're taking away your rights. So you have the freedom of speech. You should be able to say what you want to say. But now you banning me or you shadowing me because I said something. So then it's not freedom of speech. You can't say what you want.
Yeah, it's not a speech, my man. And when niggas act like it is, it's really not.
It's a myth.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, we need to play some more music. We need to play some more music.
Freedom of speech is pretty much a myth, man.
Nah, freedom of speech don't exist. I mean, because you can say what you want, but the bottom line is they still going to ridicule you for it. I mean, even though I hate the motherfucker, look at Trump. He was saying what he wants to say. And before Trump, nigga, Farrakhan, nigga, they dead at Farrakhan on the internet.
And Alex Jones.
Come on, man. But you too powerful.
We're going to go to some music right here.
You too powerful, nigga, they going to dead you.
Yeah, definitely. They'll silence you.
And Trump is powerful. And they said, Farrakhan's powerful. That nigga ain't on Twitter, MySpace, Instagram, fucking Gmail, AOL, none of that shit. You gotta fucking really look him up. I think he's still on YouTube. They got clips on YouTube ain't dead.
You can't even hashtag him. You hashtag him, they're gonna hit you with a violation.
For real?
That's
Probably.
Wow.
Who you hashtag? Farrakhan?
Yeah, because I shared one of them videos a while back, and they hit me with the they took the post down. And I was like, wow.
I mean,
yeah, because they're gonna
to some people, Farrakhan is like KKK.
Yeah.
They think he's on some hate speech shit, but he's not hate speech. You know, he's pro-black. He's not. I don't know. I guess is Farrakhan anti-white? I don't know. Is Farrakhan? I don't think he cares about like destroying.
Yeah, watch what you. You gotta watch what you say here. We gotta watch what you say here.
Nah, like Farrakhan. Does Farrakhan preach? Yo, destroy the white people. Just must destroy their race. Oh, we hate white people. Nah, he just teaches you what white people have done in the past and to be careful of them in the future. Basically, he don't promote hate. I don't think Farrakhan promotes hate.
Yeah, I doubt it. It's always peace and equality, you know. Knowledge to the brothers and sisters, you know. Keep people aware of what's going on.
But some people look at him as, yo, he's just like David Duke and Ku Klux Klan, and you know he can't be. You must silence him. And I'm like, oh shit, nah. See, the Martin Luther King. Like right now, if it was back in the days, who would be on Facebook and who wouldn't be on Facebook? Would they'll let Martin Luther King on Facebook?
No. Especially
Probably
when
not.
King,
I'm sure they would, but if he starts talking,
yeah, especially when King was talking against the Vietnam War, and he was really...
probably not. Look who was running the country back then. I mean, look, it was all KKK back then. If we had all this internet shit back then, if we had all the technology we had back then, when motherfuckers were still like fighting for rights and equality and damn near slaves and shit like that. Well, the fight would be crazy harder, son. Think about how hard the fight would be if technology was crazy back then.
Yeah.
Niggas would be slaves forever.
It'd be Jim Crow 3.0.
But you know the funny thing, probably back then, you probably wouldn't even be able to be on a social media platform because they probably not allow you to be on it.
Oh no, you could be on it. It would be for them. It wouldn't be for us. Like, what you doing on Facebook?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Because they were stopping you. They were stopping you from drinking out the same water fountain. You know, you can't drink out of this water fountain. So you know, definitely they're not letting you on Facebook. They ain't letting you on Instagram. This is for us. You know.
You don't even got a computer. You don't have a phone. Nothing. If slavery was right now, niggas would be doomed.
I mean, we still in a way
took over. Unless you just got to take over, like kill shit. Because right now, a lot of motherfuckers, this shit was back the way it was, man. When they say make America great again, what the fuck you think they talking about? You niggas will need to be a slave for them, yo.
Yeah.
Like, even though a lot of them are not really that extreme with it, but you got some of them that be like, you know what? I want that slave. I want me a nigger. I can use like 10 niggers right now to do my work. Hey, yo, son, think about it, son. How many companies got up over fucking slave labor, my nigga?
I mean, think about it. Minimum wage is a form of slave labor.
Oh, yeah. You kidding me?
Minimum.
Motherfuckers making billions, Joe, and they paying fucking niggas. That's like me on the street. I'm getting money. I'm the biggest motherfucking nigga in the streets, right? And I'm giving my niggas fucking 80-20 off the pack.
Yeah, they starving, you eating.
Yo, son, how you giving your niggas 80-20 off the pack, my nigga?
Oh, he can't even go to McDonald's.
What?
He can't even go to He can't even go to McDonald's.
Nah, he's wilding on the streets. Because he trying to get his 20, so he's going crazy. Nobody can pump when he out. You know, he's that guy. Nobody can pump when I'm outside. Ain't nobody get no money. I ain't sharing no sales. You know, niggas sell sales and all that shit.
85
None of that.
ratio.
I don't know if you know, but you know back, you know, when niggas on the street hustling, you know, nigga might come up with one something like, yo, I got like $200, and me and Comet got his little work, I got my little work. You know what I'm saying? We might split that. Yo, Comet, yo, here, take this shit, I'll get 100. Nah, I'm getting 80-20. Nah, I need the whole 200. Comet, he might want the whole 200. Me and Comet might start arguing over that sale right
Yeah,
there.
you never know.
And we get money together, but we gonna argue over this sale right here. That's the streets for you, my nigga.
Yeah, you know if you get money out there and you ain't sharing, it's curtains for you.
Nah, me and you could be getting money together. This is me and you together. We in on this pack. We still gonna argue about sales coming up. Yo, this my sale, yo. Nah, this my niggas still, even though it's the same money. My money's your money. Your money's my money. We still arguing about if we hanging together.
Yeah, because I want to be the one to buy my honey bun, you know? I want to be able to go to the store and buy my honey bun first.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's your money. We both got Amy's. You got yours. I got mine. We're on the same pack. So we out there.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, I used to stand on this block all day. And, you know, they come, they pull up, and you see like 5 people run to the car, you know. But only one person got that, you know? It definitely happens all the time.
Now, everybody got it, but they only gonna fuck with one nigga. Unless he's the nigga like the Jackson. He might have like 500, and everybody might be real cool with each other. Hey, yo, son, you give him 10, 10, 10. Everybody get $100 off this guy. There's one superior goon around. Hey, yo, give me that, yo. Come here. You should bring all that money to him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't share no sales with nobody.
Yeah, definitely.
Now that puts the nigga in position. That nigga that just cop, he's in trouble because after he got to deal with the fucking niggas that he didn't cop from. But being that he caught from you, he gonna look for you for protection. So you gotta be like, yo, get out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, leave that nigga alone. You gotta stick up for that nigga. He don't spend all the money with you. He said, fuck everybody, I'm dealing with you. So now you gotta put your neck on the line for this nigga. Get him out of his face. That's hood politics, nigga. That's real hood politics. No rhymes, nigga. No rhymes. Real shit.
That's for sure.
Real talk.
Damn, man, rest in peace, Gonzoe, my nigga. Man. Streets of LA, man. Streets of LA, man. I feel sorry for y'all niggas, man. Yo, man. I feel for LA, man. I feel for the hoods, man, of LA, man. Let's play some more Gonzoe shit, man. I want to hear nothing but Gonzoe, man. That nigga's one of our supporters, man. That nigga's fucked with us hard body. Fuck that, man. He's one of us, man.
Definitely, man. We gonna play some songs from him, man, as we signing out, man. Rest in peace to the big homie, man. Thank you for your contributions, and it was a pleasure of you chopping it up with us. And we gonna represent for you, man.
Word up, man.
Yeah, man.
Screwball Radio, man.
Gloves
Live from the
up.
Matrix, man.
Gloves up, guns down, man. Gloves up, guns down.
Gloves up, guns down. We gonna keep it popping for you, done.
Word.
Unique Predictions, baby.
Gonzoe. Sometimes you gotta kill a fly with a sledgehammer. Hey, Oh, my mama seen his soul when he shot him 10 toes from the bottom to the stove with the powder. Lord knows we exposed to the violence and it shows in the balance through the hole in the barrel. I put this murder shit down. Firearms throwing money around. On sight, niggas gunning you down. Last night with the lights off, you're dying at nightfall. It's my call. His mama say you snitch, that's the lights off. Ugly nigga never fucking with the money. It's sunny over the hood, I'm popping and they love it. Stop a nigga from talking with his noodles out in public. Line a nigga up, one shooter in the bucket. Oh, my mama seen his soul when he shot him 10 toes from the bottom to the stove with the powder. Lord knows we exposed to the violence and it shows in the balance through the hole in the barrel. up on the devil and you seen it in his eyes. Kill a nigga for the shit that he framed in the blogs. Bitch in my eyes, kill a nigga while he's still alive. Killer. Praying these 2Ks could cover it. Knowing whack working for the government. Black bouquet, dead roses, mini max souffle. To any nigga standing around you when them young dudes spray black. And that's a shot to any shooter that you got. Or you manage every man 100 rounds to a cannon. Walk up on a nigga, blame him. 50 go around and shoot niggas with the wrong hat. Screaming Los Angeles. Oh, my mama seen his soul when he shot him 10 toes from the bottom to the stove with the bottom. Lord knows we exposed to the violence and it shows in the balance through the hole in the barrel. Every finger, but it's some mistake. Best weapon is some fangs and fucking tongue. Look in his eyes, nigga. Blackwise. you with llamas and watch you levitate. Rats, cash checks with devils, shall I elaborate? Niggas sue the fiending, now gone spitting in every face. You can see the beauty of it when you see the loogie coming. Niggas paid whack, nigga, with the movie budget. It's in color, you niggas scribbling crayon. More blouse rappers, tough getting the gay on. Taking Quavo shots draped in rayon. Yeah, rapping about dope in a crock pot, but only got a purse and a laptop. Thinking about pockets, hard nigga to reminisce. Nigga on the chart said they Pac wearing lipstick. No new Pac, cause the nigga miss. Move top, black fist when you think of this. Go against the grain, niggas hang from the obvious. Niggas getting killed for the obvious. We was friends, then they turned to the bophomus. Yeah, white boys and broken promises. Yeah, it don't take an optometrist. Yeah, nigga horns over halo. Pesos, obvious. With Lil Chris showed them what a body is. Out to Riverside, nigga, rider meds. I can smell a serpent in the room, mama. These niggas tryna eat my food, mama. They even turned on you, mama. These niggas used to be cool, mama. What am I to do, mama? These niggas tryna eat my food, mama. They even turned on you, mama. I smell a serpent in the room, mama. I smell a serpent in the room. Hide your purses, the vultures in the culture they consume in costumes. Inertia, the charts rotate with men that wear dresses and the trustless niggas listen. Who are you? Is the question. You a slave to material things? Pay attention. Curious to why the hood pour lean? It's a blessing. Lay it down like the perm on the reverend on your head like Excedrin to your strip with the message we infected. God bless us. Everybody dying on the record. Bullets flying, niggas rich cause we lying on the record. No Beniti gave they soul to the devil as a president. These second niggas frying in the fire with conviction. Squeezing till my trigger finger get blisters. No ambulance, no stitches. Horns over halo business. Stay low and keep firing. Pictures with Sean Combs, you niggas in the closet. I can smell a serpent in the room, mama. These niggas tryna eat my food, mama. They even turned on you, mama. These niggas used to be cool, mama. What am I to do, mama? These niggas tryna eat my food, mama. They even turned on you, mama. I smell a serpent in the room, mama. 30 pieces of silver. Yeah, that's all it took. Not gold, silver. 30 pieces of silver for Judas to turn on Jesus. So they say. Matthew 26, 15. New Testament.